Okay, so now we're gonna do some more stuff. I think we're gonna do King's Gambit here. We need to go to Crack and Crate and talk to him about, you know, helping his kids out of their various binds that they found themselves in. And maybe see who's gonna become the next king of Skellige.
Garden of all places.
Or queen, maybe. Maybe queen, maybe. You never know, right? You never know.
Swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Let's see. Sir.
Carries himself. What's that for? Your stomach. Hands off our gulls.
Seen the plans? Strange longship we're building. Bottom's almost flat.
Let's just go up here.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mount.
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, that's a
I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nay, 'tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
So, Crack made an exception?
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Wow, that's nice.
Come. Crack awaits.
Yeah, okay.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Later.
I've always wondered. Beautifully raw. What do you witchers do? Where are these goblets from? Temple to the eternal fire.
You and the
More silver there than
We're
the
like
dragon's
this.
hoard.
Could hear
Where
the
do I have to go? I don't know where I'm going.
Don't know the real cause.
Respect.
It gets it on top of their mouths.
May your axe never crumble.
But if they do, we'll loot them as
Yeah, they
well.
want me to do some fist fighting, but you know what?
We'll all drink
Last time I tried to do fist fighting in this hall, I got my ass beat, so probably not.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axes. Remember that.
I don't know why it's
Greetings,
snowing
Berna.
inside.
Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition. but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Uh-huh, and I'm sure you know exactly which family it should be.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting?
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Politics. Ugh. Politics.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to
funner.
drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
So, you and Brenna.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrige instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Okay.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Hey, nice. Alright, I'll take it.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Uh-oh.
Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Oh boy. Now what? Let's see about this sword he just gave me, though. What is this sword all about? Whoa! Hey, now. Whoa there.
Start with me! Fireborn of the sea!
So how did
Cloth!
three giant
Give me some
bears get in
cloth!
here?
Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Can't just go around killing people without knowing who did
Ever
this.
see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish, face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Let me know what you
Investigation time.
find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
CSI Skellige.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
No! The gates were shut!
Lothrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
Wait a moment. Turned back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. What is the gods doing? Maybe they're
All right. What do we have here? Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw.
A brand?
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Alright, so let's see what we got here.
All the horns are empty.
Naturally.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms? Bowls empty, wounds, but the scent's in the air. Hellborn bled to death.
Berserkers.
Somewhere else in this room.
How'd they come to be here?
Okay.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Okay.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Haha, we've heard about those.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Alright. Ask Hjort to have a look at the meat sample.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red funeral.
Few had died then, and on a Jarl's son of mine.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn.
Not sure where he's pulling that out of.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrom.
Never heard of it.
Mardrom. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrum. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Okay. Sure. Let's go. Show me where to go.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Yep.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Not sure about that. He's kind of a dumbass. Well?
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean.
Let's see. Gotta find more open barrels.
Nothing here either.
Okay. What's in here?
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Okay. That was easy enough.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Mm-hmm.
This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once... bygone days.
Hey, a place of power. In your tunnel.
Magic. A place of power.
Nice. Let's, spin that point. Heck yeah. Hard sweep.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop.
True.
Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Look for tracks. Around the cellar door. Okay.
Someone walked through the mead.
Look at that.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow.
Like this?
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald? Are you telling me the butler did it? Legit? The butler did it. That's what we're saying right now.
Look! It's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
My horse? Roach? I need you, buddy.
He fled.
Get back to the castle. I'll try to track him down.
I'll wait by the stables.
Come on.
Who's this?
Road this way.
For real?
Faster.
I'm gonna have to... Excuse me, I'm coming through. So I guess I have to follow the horse tracks on foot. I'm not sure what that's gonna do for me. Okay.
Weren't easy, Killing the ice giant, Hey?
Who might that be?
You blind? Plain to see, it's a witcher.
A monster slayer, eh? What's it doing here?
Come closer, stranger.
What? Okay. Yes.
Jarl's punishment for murder.
He was prisoners he killed.
We've just barely made port and already your sister made toe with
Show
you.
me what you got from the Isles instead.
Oh, here we go.
Got me eye on you.
Just took a while to update for some reason. Alright. What exactly is Arnvald's motivation for doing this? That's my question. Okay, why is that way back there now? I don't understand. Right here, okay, yes. Is there something here that I need to be looking at in particular? Or what? Roach.
So, didn't get away after all. A small key to a drawer or a small chest. Time to head back to Kertrolda.
Cool. Okay. So, let's figure out what in the heck Arnvald was doing. Or thought he was doing. Okay.
So, find anything?
Mm-hmm. Arnvald's body. And this key. Had it on him.
We've got to search his room.
Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
Still can't believe Arnvald played a part in it.
Know him well?
Since childhood. He was always tight-lipped, secretive, but never hurt a fly. Let's get to work. Search every nook. Turn things upside down if need be.
Think he'd be dumb enough to leave any evidence behind?
He didn't expect to be pursued. Might not have managed to take everything. Here's his room. Arnvald slept there by the wall.
Hello.
Clothes all over the place. Think Arnvald might have been in a hurry.
And a lone shoe. Unlike him, he paid attention to how he looked.
Wonder where the other one is.
Think that important?
Was wearing both on the beach. Remember that clearly because he didn't have much else on. Now where could it be? The Song of Bran the Conqueror.
Bran the Conqueror is a hero to Clan Tuirsik. He took Skellige's crown by force, was killed soon after.
Interesting, but it's hardly proof. An empty envelope. Sounds familiar.
Must say I envy you that.
Ambergris. Means a user of perfume. That's the scent to follow. A hidden compartment? Maybe I ought to try Arnvald's key.
A letter! I told you!
Smell it? Burn his perfume.
Never liked it. Horribly suffocating. Might have guessed it was her.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigga would have been left. The only claimant to Skellige's throne.
Well, let's read the letter.
Read that letter already.
Instructions on how to spike the mead. Some promises, but it's neither signed nor sealed.
Think it's enough?
It's got to be. We shouldn't delay any longer. Time to gather the Jarls.
She did conveniently leave just
I've
before
assembled
the attack.
the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Birna Brand's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
'Twas my father's cub-bearer, Arnvald, who helped him. Birna bribed Arnvald. He tried to kill me and the Witcher.
What? Arnvald? Oh, shite. Arnvald is Crach's loyal dog.
I thank you, Lugos. But so be it. Let us hear the slander you've commanded him to repeat. Bring him in.
He's dead. And I wager it was you who silenced him.
I am not surprised to see you lie, Ceres. After all, like father, like daughter. But your lie is clumsy. And that does surprise me.
Silence, Birna. And you, Ceres, how do you aim to prove your accusation?
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Birna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But the hand is that of a woman. And you...
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Birna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damned castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crate. And you, Birna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Well then.
Birna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
For serious.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Okay, let's do it.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
I kind of do. Like, I kind of want to see Cerys become the queen. Like, I'm not gonna lie right now. Ladies!
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Haha.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Did well.
Here's a comely one.
Why,
Not like McGinn for nothing.
show them that in Clannon Crate even the lasses are fit to take the throne.
But I beat you.
If it had to be so, I'm glad it were you, not someone else.
Yay!
You look weary.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What are you gonna do?
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I like it.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Good luck with that. Have fun.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Yeah, later.
Oi! Step over here!
What do you want?
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
What do you want me to do?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Shock therapy. Okay. Sure, let's give it a shot. I guess. Is this you?
Are you the silent druid?
Guess
Oh
so.
yeah. Dumb question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
Guess not.
Charming man. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
So what do I do with it? What else have we
Tin
got?
pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
The hornets would probably cause him harm, though. No, okay.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
Okay, so I need to... I don't know what I need to do. So I found some pots that I cannot interact with, and I found a hornet's nest, which I also cannot interact with. It's red, but I can't, there's no interaction. There's no interaction button. Maybe if I sit and meditate for a little bit, then I'll fix it. Can I interact with it now? No? Nope. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna touch it. That's the only thing I can interact with. So... yeah, I don't know. Kind of at a loss. I can't interact with it. Oh wait, is there something else over here? I thought I saw something else red over here. Maybe not. It's probably just my imagination. The only red things I see now are the pots, which I cannot interact with. The fire, which is the only thing I can interact with right now, but doesn't seem to do anything except the usual thing that fires do, which is ignite or extinguish. And this hornet's nest, which I also cannot interact with. Okay, so maybe I will meditate a few more hours. You're still sitting there. Druid is still sitting there. I still cannot interact with any of these objects. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Let's meditate until dawn. Maybe he'll be asleep. Maybe? What are you gonna do now? He is warming himself. Still cannot interact with the pots. And still can't touch the hornet's nest either. That's not what I wanted to do.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
Okay. Boy, oh boy. Let's just... maybe if we get back at night, he'll be asleep again. Is he sleeping? No, he's still standing there. For realsies? What the heck? Go to sleep. Why are you still standing there, dude? The fire is cold. It's not even on anymore. Go sleep. What in the hell? I'm just gonna gather some herbs until you do something. I feel like I need to wait until he's asleep to do anything else. But he's not sleeping. He's just standing there. And I still can't interact with this stuff. Why is he not doing anything? Also, what's this? Okay, well, this is getting annoying. Like, I don't know why I can't interact with these things. So I found them, and I suddenly cannot interact. I just can't interact with them. And I don't know why. And this guy apparently never sleeps. He's just not sleeping. At all. Ever.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking.
Maybe if I just keep talking to him enough, he'll get annoyed as hell and oh. Oh. Nope, still can't touch the... I still can't interact with the pots or the hornet's nest. I don't know.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
I don't know. This might be, maybe it's broken. Well, you know what? We're gonna take a break and we'll come back. We'll maybe try and figure this out, or maybe I'll just get frustrated and do something else. Who knows? We'll, see you then. Later.